Has Julian Nagglesman failed at Bayern Munich? Let's try to be fair, let's try to be objective, and let's present the facts. Of course, there's some dark spots in Julian Nagglesman's reign so far as Bayern Munich manager. The exit to Villarreal in the Champions League last season was a particularly sour note. It could spoil almost anyone's CV. When you're managing Bayern Munich, you can't afford to go out to the likes of Villarreal. He's had a very mediocre start, so as to put it, this season. They've recently been beaten by Union Berlin. Was it Union Berlin yesterday? Union Berlin? I'm not sure, but should be. Yes, it should be. No, it was actually Augsburg. Let me put my facts right. Augsburg. They lost to Augsburg. But he's a fairly young coach. You see what he's trying to do with Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich also, in terms of depth, they've tried to address it this window. They seem to be lacking a bit of depth at the moment. So just being fair, if you give him a bit of time, I think towards the end of the season, everything's going to be all right. They're just going to win another Bundesliga title, I'm assuming. At this moment, not spoiling because of their rather inconsistent form. But I am going to say this now. He's going to make the semi-finals in the Champions League. Of course, I know Bayern Munich want to win it. Almost every year, their aim is to make sure they challenge for the Champions League, get to the latter stages and try to win it. They might actually win it, but I'm just going to say Manchester City are going to take it in front of them. I think Julian Nagglesman is going to have a really great season, so I'm going to urge people to be patient with him. He's not lost it all. People are already talking about Thomas Tuchel to go and replace him at Bayern Munich. Please be patient with Julian Nagglesman. The experiment is yet to reach a stage where we call it a failure. It can still be rescued. Julian Nagglesman can still do things to make sure that this reign is particularly successful for him in Bayern Munich. The team he loves, the team he supports. I remember this. I know it can be a weakness for some others, but the quality Julian Nagglesman possesses, I trust in him to make this a success. Thank you very much.